to the Crafty Nana, Thrift and vlog and haul try on.
Good afternoon, it's the Crafty Nana and I'm all in pink. So today, this is another one of the things that my daughter bought for me. It's by a label called Johnny Was. She bought it in Jalan, Japan, and it was 20 ringgit. I wouldn't have picked it up because it's a size medium, and I'd have thought, oh, that's really way too small. But I don't think it looks terrible. And it was a perfect match with this little ombre. Well, it started off as a sundress. I made it into a skirt, and now I'm using it as a dress with a white petticoat. The white petticoat was the one I bought in Thailand for 40 baht, which is pennies. This little thing was a 5 ringgit piece, dip dyed, and I think it looks really good with this shirt. I mean, it literally picks up the colour perfectly. I put it with some of my homemade jewellery, and some flapper pearls and a little short pearl. Got the matching earrings, because you know how I like to make my earrings match my jewellery, because that's the way I roll. But this is such a pretty shirt. It has different fabrics all over it. It's got little patches of stripes of daisies and all sorts, and I think it's really lovely. So for a summer outing, I think this is a really nice little outfit, and considering it's always summer here, you can't lose, can you? So outfit number 1 is very pretty in pink. I always tend more towards lavenders, but sometimes it's nice to go a little bit pinker. I want to show you, whilst I'm all in pink, another item that I found on the sale rack in Jalan, Japan. This was a 5 ringgit one, and it's a really cute little waistcoat, again in pink, but I think that it is screaming for some really fabulous bugs to be jewelled and be glittered and sparkled on the front of it, because the pattern on it is really quite random. It's got some nice soft embroidered bits, and then it's got these very hard drawn black bits. So I think this needs playing with. So I'm showing you now so that you're seeing the before, because it's going to come back to you as an after, as one of my little projects. So remember what it looks like. You'll be seeing it again. That's outfit number 1, done and dusted. So for number 2, I found something soft and pretty and blue. So this shirt, which is just your regular t-shirt, but I just thought it had a lovely design on it. It's by Anna and Alice, which doesn't mean anything to me, but I thought it was quite a cute name. And I also found this beautiful soft cotton self-patterned over jacket with little puff sleeves. It's sort of like overlocking circles, really, really pretty. And I just thought the blue was a really nice match. Picked it up nicely. I've just put it with a skirt that's an old one that I thrifted in England. And I just felt that today I could bring out some brooches and give them a little outing. So I'm wearing 2 little pewter brooches, a heart and a star. And I put little odd earrings with little hearts on in different shapes just to pick it up, and just left the little pearls that I was wearing on, because I just think that they, little pearls work with everything. They really do. So this outfit is very relaxed, very easy, but still looks smart. So you're wearing something comfortable, you're wearing something easygoing that doesn't look too dressy, but you'll still look spot on. I'm very happy with this. The coat was 15 ringgit and the shirt was 15 ringgit. Now I would say that 15 ringgit is quite a lot to pay for just a t-shirt over here, but it's such a nice one. It's such a nice long length. It's got such a lovely design on it, and it's, it's a really nice piece. It's not something that you just see every day. It's a bit special, bit nice. So, outfit number 2. I think it's a bit of a doozy. Okay, so here we go for number 3. I think this is a bit rock chick, really. Not that anybody in their mid-60s is a chick, but you know. So, this is Lowry Farm, the label. In my youth, I would have never picked stripes that go across because my mother always told me that would make me look even wider. But you know what? They're very, very small stripes, so I think we can get away with it. I've teamed it with a skirt that also has stripes so that it would continue the stripes on down. So this is one that I actually found in England. I think it was originally, it was a Hennes one, H&M. This has got pockets at the front, little kangaroo pouch, which is cute. But for some reason they put sort of like crinkly blue fabric in the pockets, which just seems a little odd to me because it makes them scronkly. They're noisy. I don't know why. Why did they do that? But anyway, they did. So it's got blue inside the pockets, but luckily you can't see it. And it's a hoodie, so it's got a little hood at the back. I like this. I think this is very cute. I like the little bell on the sleeves as well, a little flare on the sleeves. It's very, very low cut, very low cut. So I've put a little chemise underneath with a little bit of lace just to soften it up and make it cute. And then I've put this necklace that is like multi strand. I wouldn't even like to guess how many strands, over 20 strands of shiny black beads. And then just to give it a bit of a punch, I added in the vintage chain and diamante necklace on top, just so that it's just giving it a little bit of wow. And they put these huge big heart earrings with little diamonds in the middle, just because this feels like it's got a very young, funky vibe to it. So this is the outfit. I like it. I think it's fun. It's very comfortable, and you could do it either way. It could be dressed down for fun, take the diamonds off, or it can be, you know, go out for a date in the evening. It's a good little top. Lowry Farm. Now, I have had several things from them, from their label that I have found in Jalan, Japan. So I'm guessing that it's a big shop in Tokyo or in Japan, and that a lot of people use it, and therefore their stuff ends up in Jalan, Japan. But yes, love the fit, love the material. It's very, very soft, very lightweight. You can almost see through it. Nothing not to like about this. It really is rather dolly. Would you wear this? I think you would. I could see Bea in this, actually. She would definitely wear this. So, that is number 3, and I think it's a really good one. I'm very pleased with it. And now, on to our final outfit. So, here we are with the final fabulous outfit. Pretty, wow. I've layered it up a lot just because I think it's funky and I can. So this lovely sheer sort of pleated Uniglow skirt I found for 15 ringgit in Jalan, Japan, Skudai. This shirt was on the 5 ringgit rail. So this was 15, this was 5. Now the 5 ringgit sale one is usually at the end of the month it gets beefed up. There's a lot of items on there, and I found this shirt. It's by Moreau. I think it's rather fun. I left the shoulder pads in. I normally take them out, but I think they're beginning to come back in again, so I left them. I put masses of. I used this as an excuse to layer up loads of funky jewellery, just to pick out all those blacks and whites and a little bit of sparkle. I put some matching earrings on to go with the flower, and the flowers are to pick out the flowers in the shirt underneath. This is an old top that I've had for years, a floaty one. It's by Style. I brought it with me from England. It's a million years old, but I just thought it picked up the fabric of the skirt beautifully and just gave it that extra layer that just made it look expensive and interesting. So, outfit put together, 15 ringgit for the skirt and shirt together, and what was it, 15 and 5, so 20 ringgit altogether. Lots of fabulous jewellery. These pearls are from the Philippines, a gift from my brother. This is thrifted from Japan. It's got little bars of diamante in between. These are old ones that I've had for centuries, Victorian ones that I've rethreaded several times, and this is one I bought here. So that's the outfit. Now, my little rant of the day. Just moved, as you know. You've probably seen there's piles of pictures and things around. More or less there, more or less in. It's been a couple of weeks, and it's just pictures and fine-tuning to go now and tidying things away. I just wanted to say, though, I know a couple of my friends have moved recently as well. My friends on there have moved. Friends on that I've met through YouTube have recently moved. As you get older, it really genuinely does get harder. It's physically tiring, especially if you pack everything yourself. I have a lot of old things. I have a lot of pictures. I mean, so many pictures. But it's my life. And it's getting harder to pack it all up each time. And because we rent, we are at the whims of life. We never know what's going to happen. You never know when your landlord's going to turn around and say, right, you've got to go. And I was lamenting this, and my husband very quite rightly put me in my place and said, well, you're the one that chose to move to the other side of the world. So yes, I admit to that. But when I was young, we used to flip houses. And I used to buy some beautiful, amazing buildings that had been not looked after, not loved and not decorated. And because I'm an artist, I was able to use my various different talents to decorate and make things look gorgeous. And I would flip a house, and I would be moving on average 18 months to 2 years regularly. Hell for my kids. I didn't even think about that really at the time. It was just what we did, and it meant we got to live in some amazing places, and quite a lot of them were all in the valley of the Exe River in Devon, and just beautiful places, just absolutely beautiful places. There is no easy way to move. Moving is hard work. So we've done it. Let's hope that we've got a few years here now. We don't have to move again. We're very happy with the area we're in. And let's hope we get to stay. There's my fingers crossed for a little while. Anyway, so that's the final outfit. I'm very pleased with it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll come back to you next week. I'm still doing the Facebook group. I'm still putting updates as I do things around the house. If you want to join my Facebook group, Crafty Nana on Facebook, please do. I'm really wanting some of you ladies to post pictures back, you know. I want conversations. So, bye for now. See you next week. Take care of yourselves, especially if you're moving. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, bye for now.